Hey guys, uh, let's see how you did on our warm up. Okay, yesterday we talked about multiplying integers, positive and negative numbers, right? So let's see how you guys did. The first one, remember our rule here? I am going to use my chart so I don't get confused, right? I know a positive times a negative, and then I know that I could see a negative times a positive, or I could see a negative times a negative, right? And so then let's see, we got if I have a negative times a positive, I know it's going to be negative. So I know that this one is negative. And if I got a negative times a negative right here, negative times negative, I know it's got to be positive. And then if I got my positive times my negative, or right here, so we got right here, I'm sorry, positive times your negative, you know it's going to be negative. So I know this is going to be negative. All right, so now I got my chart, and let me go ahead and start multiplying. So we're going to multiply as normal first. We'll ignore the signs. 5 times 4, I know that's 20. And I know I got a negative and a positive. So if I got a negative and a positive, I know this answer has to be negative. Okay, over here, I got 8 times 7. I know it's 56. But this time we got a positive and a negative. Positive, negative, it's going to be negative. All right, over here, we got to be careful because this is mixed operations. So over here, this is actually going to be a case where we're adding. Okay, so we're going to add the two numbers together. And I got to remember my addition rules. Remember, if I'm adding the same sign numbers, I just keep the signs the same. So I know my answer is going to be negative. And I just add 12 plus 16. And Miss Bennett likes to add vertically, right? Okay, so if I add 12 plus 16, I end up with a 8. And then I have a 2, so I know my answer is negative 28. All right, for the next one, guys, I take 56. This is division. I'm going to divide like normal. I take 56 and 56 divided by, I'm sorry, 56 divided by negative, or divided by 7 like normal would be an 8. Now I'm going to use my chart. I got a positive and I got a negative. So if I got a positive and a negative, that's going to give me a negative, right? All right, let's go down to negative 72 divided by negative 8. All right, so negative 72 divided by 8, I'm going to divide the numbers as normal. 72 divided by 8 is 9, right? And now I have to think about the signs. I got to think about the signs. Okay, I got 2 negatives. If I'm dividing 2 negatives, I know my answer is a positive. So this is positive 9. Down here, we got to be careful. We're subtracting here. So when we subtract, remember we do the keep, change method. All right. So we do the keep, change method. And so that means that we keep the first number the same. So this is going to be negative 18. I'm going to change the sign to addition. And I'm going to change the number that I'm going to change that number sign as well. So that negative 13 will turn into a positive 13. So what this is saying is negative 18 plus 13. And now I know my rules here. The signs are different. So I'm subtracting these numbers, right? I'm taking 18 minus 13, which I know the answer is 5, right? I am going to keep the negative because 18 is the bigger number. Look at that. How cool is that? All right, we're multiplying on this next set. 7 times 7 will multiply as normal. We know that's 49. And now to figure out the sign, 7 is positive. The other 7 is negative. So I got a positive times a negative. That gives me a negative, right? All right, over here, we are subtracting. So again, we do keep, change, change. I'm going to keep -4 the same. I'm going to change the subtraction to addition. And then I'm going to change the -10 to a +10. Keep, change, change. So really this is saying -4 plus 10. And now I know that I'm just subtracting the numbers, right? -4 plus a 10 is going to give me a 6. All right. And I know that this is going to be positive because 10 is the bigger number and it's positive. Okay, guys, now let's go into the next thing that we're going to be doing today. I hope you did well on the warm-up. Let's look at the next thing we're going to do today. And right now, I want to just, let's see, okay, right now I want us to look at our checklist. What I told you to do on the checklist was to print the I Can checklist. E-learners, how many of you printed the I Can checklist? Brick and mortars, you are here. So you should have the I Can checklist in front of you. Right now, I want you to take a second and I want you to go through the things that you can do, okay? So if you know that you can do these items, I want you to check them off, okay? Can you add integers with the same sign without a calculator? If so, check it off. Can you subtract integers using the keep, change, change method? If you know how to use that, put a check mark there. You understand the rules of adding integers, okay? So we know when the signs are different, we're going to be subtracting the number and keeping the sign of the bigger number. When the signs are the same, we keep the sign, okay? So if you do, I want you to check that. You understand how to multiply and divide integers. If you know that, I want you to check it, and you know how to find the correct sign of the answer that you have after you multiplied or divided. If you can do that, I want you to check it. If you have all those checked, give yourself a pat on the back. If you don't, guess what? We are going to be working on some more problems today to give you more practice, okay? So, the next thing that I told you guys to do on the checklist was to print out pages 9 through 13, right? Now on the checklist, if we go down to pages, let me see, where are we at? If we go down here to integer operations, okay? What we're going to be doing today is I'm going to have you all go through. I want you to complete the integer operations, right? And then you'll come back we'll come back together, okay? And then we are going to review our answers. Okay, so I want you guys to take some time right now. You're going to complete the integer operations and then we'll review our answer. Awesome, guys. Did you get a lot of practice with integers? I hope so. Okay. This is what I want you to do now. We're going to do a couple of things. Right now, I want you to go ahead and I want you to take a picture of all of your notes that you did today. Okay, so I want you to take a picture of what you did today. Okay, and I want you to go ahead and upload that image upload that picture to this assignment. Okay, so in your view, Miss Bennett is going to go into your view. And what I want you to do is take a picture of what we did today. Click your modules. I'm going to the checklist for today. And I want you to upload, hit submit assignment, and I want you to upload those pictures so I can see that you did your guided notes. Now let's go back to the checklist because there's something else that I want you guys to do. Miss Bennett forgot to tell you yesterday to take a picture of your guided notes yesterday. So some of you emailed Miss Bennett and you said, Miss Bennett, was I supposed to submit my guided notes? I forgot to tell you that in the lesson. So what I want you to do right now, if you have yesterday's guided notes, pages 5 through 8, where we talked about multiplying integers, if you have that in front of you, I want you to go to Canvas right now and I want you to click on that and I want you to upload that assignment, okay? So I will give you a couple of seconds to do that as well. When you guys are done uploading the assignment, go ahead, eLearners, type done in the chat box. Face-to-facers, I need you to let me know that you are done, all right? Okay, guys, the last thing that you're going to be doing today, I need you to go through with me, Miss Bennett, and I want you to go ahead and change your Khan Academy name, all right? So we're going to go through the steps to change your Khan Academy name, all right? So here we go. eLearners and brick and mortars, you're going to follow me through these steps. I want you to go to Khan Academy, and you're going to basically go there by clicking to the left to this on the left of the dashboard. It should say Khan Academy on Canvas. I want you to click there. It's going to ask you to open it up in a new tab, and you'll just hit open in the new tab, and it'll take you to Clever, and then it'll take you over to Khan Academy. It better take you over to Khan Academy. Okay, so let's wait a moment while it does that. All right, now you should be in your Khan Academy course, and we're gonna just follow the directions on the checklist to change our name. Okay, so what you're gonna do, if you look at the steps on the checklist, Miss Bennett is gonna go back. It says click on your name in the top right hand corner. So I'm going to go to my name. I will click my name in the top right hand corner. The next thing it says is to click Learning Home. So I'm going to click Learner Home. The next thing that it tells you to do is to click Edit Profile. So I'm going to click Edit Profile. And the next thing it tells you to do is edit real name. So right here where you see your real name, all right, I want you to put your real name there. So if anything other than your real name is showing, I need you to change that. And I need you to put your real name there. So when you do an assignment, Miss Bennett knows that is you and I can give you the grade, all right? So change your name right now. Okay, now that you guys have changed your name, on your dashboard, you have some assignments that you're going to be doing for homework, okay? One is adding negative numbers. So I want you to see what that looks like. Now, when you go to the assignment, you're going to click on the link. And one thing that you need to make sure is that when you click on that link, always look at the top right corner of Khan Academy and make sure you're logged in, okay? You'll know you're logged in because you'll see your name in the top right-hand corner. If you don't see your name, you need to log into Khan Academy first and then do the assignment, okay? So I'm going to click the link, and my first assignment is adding negative numbers. Now, it's coming up. I looked up at the corner. I see my name is there, so I know I'm good. Miss Bennett will get the assignment. And I am going to just go through the process of adding negative numbers. You only have 7 questions, okay? So I want you to answer those 7 questions. You're just adding negative numbers, all right? Now, let's go back over here and let's look at what our next assignment on Khan Academy is. Understanding subtraction as adding the opposite. Okay, so you're going to click on this assignment, and what you're going to be doing is, again, you'll click the link and you're going to check and make sure that you see the link. Make sure you see your name. I see my name, I'm good. Now what this is, I want you to understand what they're asking you to do. When they say which expression is equivalent to this expression, what they're telling you to do is to do the keep, change method. Okay, so this activity is asking you to do the keep, change method. Because look, we are subtracting. So I know what I'm doing is I'm keeping 2 the same. I change the subtraction to addition. And then I change positive 35 to negative 35. Okay? So which one of these says that? If I look, the only one that says that is B. So I know B is correct. Go to the next one, the same. I don't care about the expression, what the answer is. They want to know that I know how to do keep, change. So I keep 1/2 the same. I'm subtracting. I change the minus to addition, and I see that this is negative, right? So I'm changing that negative 8 to a positive 8, right? 1/2 plus 8 is just 1/2 plus 8. So which one of these says that? Oh, this one, 1/2 plus 8. Okay, let me try this again. Keep, change. I'm going to keep the first number the same. Negative 3 1/8. That stays the same. I change the subtraction to addition. And then I change the 2 1/2 to a negative. Negative 2 1/2. Which one says that? Well, the only one that says that is D. And the last one, keep, change. I keep negative 6 the same. I change the subtraction to addition, and I change the negative 2 to a positive 2. So really, this is saying negative 6 plus 2. The only one that says negative 6 plus 2 is C. And then when you get it all right, you get 100. Yay! Okay, so guys, I want you to do that, and then you will have one more assignment that you have to do on the checklist, and you'll be done for your homework, and that is subtracting negative numbers. So I need you guys to click on that. And remember, check your name in the top right corner, and you're going to be working on subtracting those negative numbers. Okay, so then you'll be putting in the answers. All right, guys, good luck, and I will see you tomorrow.